Hi there, my name's Rodney Laporte, and welcome to another edition of Rodney's Song Break. Yay! Today we have a little band with me. I have Bonnie Watson, who has played bass with me before, and her granddaughter, Alethea Stafford, who is a music student, and she's going to be hitting the drum she's sitting on. Some people call it a bum drum. It's also called a cajoon, and when you say that, you should say a gesundheit after that. Cajoon. The first song we want to do is a song called Reuben James, and this song has a really interesting history. A guy named Barry Ettrus came to the United Artists Songwriters group, and he had a song called Reuben James, and it was about a white person. And he met a guy named Alex Harvey who took the lyrics and changed the lyrics around and wrote it about a black person. And the interesting thing about that is that he was inspired by his own youth. As a child, his dad had a general store, and across the road from the general store were two black sharecroppers living in a little sharecropper shack. And his dad got tuberculosis, and the two black sharecroppers took care of young Harvey while his mother was working. Not only that, but the older Mr. Harvey, the one who had tuberculosis, when he was a baby, his mother could not give mother's milk, so he was breastfed by a black woman. And when he was very small, he thought that he had a twin black brother. So that's an interesting story, and too bad, that honesty and openness can't, continue into adulthood. This is a big hit for Kenny Rodgers, I think, in 1970, when Kenny Rodgers in the first editions, and this is called Reuben James. Reuben James, in my song you live again, and the phrases that I write are just footsteps out of time, from the time when I knew you, Reuben James. Reuben James, all the folks around Madison County cuss to your name, just a no-count sharecropper colored man who'd steal anything he can, and everyone laid the blame on Reuben James. Well, Reuben James, you still walk the pearly fields of my mind. Faded shirt, weathered brow, Kelly's hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now, Reuben James. Flora Grace, well, the gossip of Madison County died with child. And although your skin was black, you were the one that didn't turn your back on a hungry white child with a note named Reuben James. Reuben James, with your mind on my soul and a Bible in your right hand, you said turn the other cheek, there's a better world awaiting for the meek. In my mind these words remain from Reuben James. Well, Reuben James, you still walk the pearly fields of my mind. Faded shirt, weathered brow, Kelly's hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now, Reuben James. Well, Reuben James, one dark cloudy day they took you from the field, till your lonely pine boards came, just to preach of me in the rain, just to sing one last refrain for Reuben James. Well, Reuben James, you still walk the dirty fields of my mind. Faded shirt, weathered brow, Kelly's hands upon the plow. I love you then and I love you now, Reuben James. Well, Reuben James, you still walk the pearly fields of my mind. Faded shirt, weathered brow, Kelly's hands upon the plow. I love you then and I love you now, Reuben James. All right. 1965, a singer-songwriter named Roger Miller, who also was really a great entertainer and kind of a funny guy, had a good sense of humor, and wrote some really fabulous songs. Probably his biggest song he wrote was King of the Road. But he also wrote songs like Little Green Apples, and he wrote the Christmas song, Old Toy Trains. And he wrote this song in 1965, released it, called Engine Number 9. And it's based on a nursery rhyme. In fact, when I was a young guy, a young lad, I used to see it all over the place. There'd be people with skipping ropes, usually girls, but sometimes boys too, and there'd be skipping ropes. And there was always these little chants that people would have. And one of them was, engine number 9, going down the railway line. If the train goes off the track, do you want your money back? And so Roger Miller took that first line and wrote a song about losing a love. So, engine number 9.
Engine number 9, rolling down that railway line. How much further back did she get off? Old brown suitcase that she carried, I've looked for it everywhere. It just ain't a hair amongst the rest, and I'm a little upset. He is engine number 9, rolling down that railway line. But I know she got on in Baltimore. You know, 110 miles ain't much distance, but it sure do make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. That it was me instead of he that stands beside her. Engine number 9, rolling down that railway line. But I know she got on in Baltimore. You know, 110 miles ain't much distance. Oh, it should do make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. No, I don't think she loves me anymore. No, I don't think she loves me anymore.
All right. This next song has an interesting story to it as well. It's a song called Wagon Wheel. And it was started in 1973 when Bob Dylan was filming a movie, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and he was doing some demo songs for the movie, and he did this demo. It was a chorus and really one verse. And what happened was that a couple boys, and I got to get their names right, Ketch Secker and Chris Critter Facqua. I hope I got his names right. They were school buds in high school. They ended up forming the Old Crow Medicine Show. But they got a bootleg tape of this Dylan tune, and they said they loved the chorus, but they couldn't understand the verse because Dylan was mumbling through it. So, but they liked, and the one fella, who was it now? I got to get his name again. Where he's disappeared. Ketch. He went in. He was from down south, and he went to music school in New Hampshire, and he was homesick. And so he wrote the lyrics to the verse about hitchhiking down south. And then after they got out of that, they started performing that song. After they got out of music school, they formed their group and they were playing. And but he said it took 25 years before Darius Rucker recorded the song and made a huge hit out of it. So that's kind of the story behind Wagon Wheel.
on down to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way down to North Carolina, looking down the road, praying to God I see headlights. You know, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I hope to make a ride, I wanna see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I'm running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby picks a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, I couldn't go a little deeper getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't going back to that life, no, no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Heading south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. But he's a heading west from a Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta keep moving before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
All right. That was so much fun. All right, one more song to sing. This is by the Canadian country rock group Blue Rodeo, and they released this song in 1995 off their 5 Days in July album. By the way, they're a great band. If you ever get a chance to see them, a live band, they have a great show and really great performers and super musicians and great songwriters. So we're going to try and do this one. Need my harmonica. All right.
Sun breaks, I can't wait to be on my way again. I'm sick and tired of sitting with nothing to do. Watching the rain
thank you very much for listening to the show. If you like it, please press like. And if you know anybody who might want to like these songs, please press share and share it with them. And thanks for listening. I want to thank my guest, Alethea and Bonnie, and hope to see him again here sometime. Thanks a lot. Hope to see you guys again sometime. Bye for now.